Hello, I'm going to give a little rundown on the Big Agnes King Creek 4 tent. Just have it set up here on the farm today. Just going to do some backyard camping basically. This just came in the mail 2 days ago. Pretty excited to get it. Found it on sale. REI had it 25% off. I don't know if they're discontinuing the model or the color or what it is, but for some reason it was marked down and had to jump on it. So just a little brief overview of the tent itself. It's a 4-person tent. I believe the dimensions of it were 100 inches by 80 inches, the 100 being the wide, and it's 80 inches deep. So if you like to sleep in comfort on a pad or whatever, you could get 4 25-inch pads in there. I'll show you the inside in a little bit to show you how much room there is. Big selling feature for me, of course, was the fact that the large vestibule that you can also get on the Big Agnes Big House, that's a add-on, actually comes as part of the vestibule with the King Creek for the 4 and the 6. So this is the vestibule itself. Some people call it a garage. As we walk into it, you'll see we've actually got a couple of chairs sitting there, a full-size folding chair, and when you actually get down and sit in the chair, your head does not hit the top. The breezeway is still completely open. There's probably 3.5 feet of space between the bottom of the tent and the base of those chairs. So really, if you were to get stuck in a rainstorm or shower or whatever, you could probably get 4 or 5 chairs inside there underneath the overhead canopy. Plus you still have the back space behind the chairs to store stuff. As you can see, we have a bag and a couple of bags back there. As you walk around, you can see on the inside here, very large mesh window. The zipper pulls are very smooth. Let's see, where'd it go on me? There it is. Very nice single hand zipper pull. Very easy to open. As you can see, take a look inside. There's the wife's set up a 24-inch wide cot with a thermarest and a homemade fleece blanket with snaps that made up with the fitted sheet, so keep her nice and toasty. There's lots of storage room underneath the cot. You look over here and you can see my Big Agnes Cross Mountain with a Exped Airmat 20-inch pad, 20-inch wide pad beneath it. So when you look at the space between the two, you got a 20-inch pad on the left and a 24-inch cot on the right. There's still a significant amount of space in the middle. That thing back in the back is actually my son's Big Agnes Little Red with his Big Agnes insulated air core air mat there beside it, so it'll go in the middle really easily. This is actually a 4-person tent that will really fit 4 people in it, so good news there for those of you who don't like to buy a 4-person and not be able to get 4 people in it. The top is very spacious. I can actually stand up inside this thing right in the middle. Mesh all the way around the top. A couple of hooks up here for a little net to hang from the top of the tent itself. I'm about 5'7½". I'm standing up in the middle and a little bit off to the side, and my head is not hitting the top, so good news there as well. All the way along the sides you can see are mesh pockets. See here, got a few things stowed down in there. Really good news. The bottom is bathtub design. I've heard very good things about the Big Agnes bathtub design floor. Large mesh screen back door as well. I'll walk around the outside of there here in a minute. Go outside here. The poles for this tent are massive. They're DAC, so they weigh almost nothing, but they're very sturdy, and they are probably twice as thick as your typical backpacking pole. So lots of guy lines already attached to the tent. As you can see, I don't have some of them put up. There are little air vents on the side here of your large vestibule or garage. Pretty nice little color here. The tent itself took between 5 and 10 minutes for me to put up the very first time. Did not look at the directions or instructions prior to putting it up. Went up no problem. For anyone with any common sense or any kind of fairly technical understanding of how things go together, not even a technical understanding, like I said, just a common sense understanding, super simple. I mean, you just lay it out, stick the rods up, snap the twist clips on, throw the fly on, secure it with the buckles that are on the bottom. No time at all. The back door has a small vestibule, as you can see, good enough for storing some shoes. You could store a pack, or you could stick a cooler there. You could stick a small cooler there so you can reach it out the back door if you wanted to get quick and easy access to a cooler, assuming you weren't staying in a bear containment area. So, very nice tent. Size, money, features. We're going to sleep in it tonight. It's supposed to get down to about 50 degrees tonight. No big deal. We've got plenty of insulated air pads and sleeping bags and blankets to keep us comfortable there anyway. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I hope to do a follow-up after the rain has hit tomorrow to see how well all the stitching and the bathtub floor has held up. But until then, stay tuned. Thank you.